It's an Indiana Jones sized dung beetle ball. Now in the queue, the book says there's one in the rocks in the queue. That's the closest one I've found so far. What do you think, Mike?
I would agree, that is the closest one so far.
That's pretty typical of the rock ones that they do in these queues, like at Gadgets. I think we're gonna call that a check. Check for Heimlich's. I suppose we also would have to look at these rocks, like that one's almost a hidden Mickey right there. From this perspective, it looks like two ears to me on a Mickey. But we're getting a little too cloudy on our hidden Mickey search. We have to enjoy the ride with Heimlich and his choo-choo train.
Help me to go find something to eat.
Oh, okay, I'll help you, Heimlich.
Carrots are orange, just like candy corn. But I must eat all my carrots before I get any candy corn. Candy corn from the vegetables.
Oh, there you go.
It's just like apple on a stick.
You're too late, Heimlich.
Oh my goodness, this is such a sweet and juicy watermelon.
Take me to Candy Valley.
There's a fork in the road. Which way to go?
Candy Valley, Candy Valley.
Yummy dessert. Ooh, animal crackers. Ooh, I love animal crackers.
Oh my God, you smell that? Did you smell that? He's gonna burp on us right now, watch.
Treats and sweets are my favorite things.
Oh, I know, I agree. I'm like...
Mama always says to say, excuse me. Excuse me.
Oh, candy corn.
Candy corn! I must be in Heimlich heaven.
You made it, son. Oh, again, 3 times. Oh, they have 2 caterpillars out. That's why the line went down. So the book says that there should be a hidden Mickey on one of the snack carts. Mike has decided that those cherries are it. I disagree because I believe that the ears should be smaller, you know, by a certain proportion to the actual head. That's a true hidden Mickey. So I don't know. I'm 50-50 on that. I mean, it looks like kinda, but they're all the same size, right?
Well, I think the middle cherry is slightly maybe about 5% bigger than the other 2.
Fresh Baked, do you hear that? Do you hear the sound of BS coming out of Mike right now?
I am a precision machinist. Using my eyeballs as a skill as a tool.
Well, you're an engineer, right?
Not yet, but
oh, okay.
I believe that just about a 5,000th of an inch.
5,000th of an inch? Okay, all right. Well, I'm going to disagree, but you know, we'll now there you go. That's what I'm talking about. There you go, Fresh Bake. That is a hidden Mickey, and that is a goof butt. Let's go to Tough to Be a Bug. We haven't seen that show in forever, and Kitty's not here, so that means we're allowed to go. And yes, Fresh Baked, let's take a look at one of the finest queues you'll find anywhere in the park, at least at DCA. I don't know, it probably won't, it won't beat out Indiana Jones, that's for sure, or Splash Mountain.
Waterfall?
But it's really quite lovely. Yeah, you get the Grizzly Peak waterfall in the background. Don't you feel like you're in like an orange grove or something in the middle of California?
Lemons.
Okay, lemon groves. What? Why, Mike? I almost wish that there was more people so I could spend more time out here. Because this would be, I mean, they made this giant queue that never gets used.
Yeah, it is. It's an awesome queue.
I'd like to be an ant living in this world.
I love you seen this at night. It looks pretty cool at night too.
No, I haven't actually. It's been a long time if I have. Bum, 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 ba-dum. It's too bad we can't film the show because it's fun. But at least we can show you this wonderful queue. And that goof butt. Get him. Oh, ooh, you feel that cold air? Oh, that's nice.
Thank you for your conditioning.
Yes. Weevil Knievel.
I call it people.
There's chili pepper. All right.
It's Christmas.
It's the Bugs Life food too. So while we have some time, let's take a look at some of these little, what do you call it? Like puns, movie puns. There's Auntie, which is obviously a spoof of Annie. There's a chorus line, but instead of chorus, it's cockroach.
This should say, "Am the ugliest."
I am
And
terrified of
this should-
cockroaches. So if
this-
they had cockroaches coming out of the ceiling, I might not see the show, so I can almost see where Katie's coming from. We got West Side Story, very nice. West Side Story, obviously. Barefoot in the, well, I thought that said park. Barefoot in the bark. There we go. We got Beauty and the Beast, and then right over here, I like this one the best. A stink bug named Desire. I think that's great. Oh look, I never noticed this before. It's an Indiana Jones sized dung beetle ball. Ladies and gentlemen, fresh baked, that is a pile of beep. There's more. We got the dung and I, another dung beetle. Oh no, that's a stink bug. Dung, see, look, there's his poo ball, and that's a big ball of poo right there as well. It's almost showtime, fresh baked.
Please stand clear of the theater doors. They will be opening toward you.
Don't get in the very front row though. Third row.
Go ahead and choose anywhere you like. Move a little over halfway down. Just make sure there's enough room for everyone coming inside the theater before you take a seat. Buzz on in, Bucks. Buzz on in. All seats are good seats. Also, I'd like to remind you, this show does get very intense at times for little ones. So you may want to sit on the right-hand side of the theater. That way, if anybody gets antsy and needs to flee, you can make a beeline through the exit doors on the right-hand side.
Okay, Tough to Be a Bug. That was a lot of fun. We haven't seen that in a long time. And you know what I noticed, guys, is that that was a rather riotous crowd we had. I could have sworn the Backstreet Boys showed up because that's what it sounded like when those girls started screaming.
The spiders came down.
Woo! I have never heard screams like that at Tough to Be a Bug. They were legitimately scared.
Oh yeah, they were.
Well, we can't be this close to Mater's without going on, and that's how we're going to close our day, is with a ride on Mater's Junkyard Jamboree. Why is that? Somebody give me one good reason why we should go on Mater's right now.
Because it's fun.
That's a good reason. What about you? Yeah? That's your reason? Yeah. Okay, the ninja's, he's like on his last legs. He's run out of enthusiasm. All right, let's do this.
Yeah, build it up for the 24-hour.
That's right. We've got lots more videos for you to see, so grab a churro and check out our Secrets in History videos, or maybe our ride-throughs. Or you can just watch all of our weekly trip reports and have your mind blown by how much fun we're having. It truly is the best of Disney Baked Fresh Daily. Oh, and don't forget, you can support Fresh Baked through our Patreon campaign, link below. Thanks again for watching, everybody. Fresh Baked!